This is a continuation of the previous video about the options for command line in PHP. The -r or --run allows execution of PHP included directly on the command line. Like this, PHP-r, and then the value of r, or however you want to look at it. The value for that flag or option, which is in a string, is a PHP statement, or could be several statements separated by semicolons. The PHP start and end tags are not needed and will cause a parse error if present. Care must be taken when using this form of PHP not to collide with command line variable substitution done by the shell. Actually, this example is an example of how not to do it. It's about getting a syntax error when using double quotes. PHP-r foo equals and a function call. Gives you parse error, syntax unexpected equals. The problem here is that bash performs variable substitution even when using double quotes. In other words, this $foo, bash is trying to expand that variable, and since it's not defined, there's going to be an empty space here. So the code that PHP reads will look like actually this. The correct way would be to use single quotes. Variables in single quoted strings are not expanded by bash. Here it talks about using single quotes. This example, which has single quotes, shows errors. Reading this will explain to you why. If using a shell other than bash, further issues might be experienced. If appropriate, a bug report should be opened at. It is still easy to run into trouble when trying to use variables in command line code, or using backslashes for escaping, so take great care doing so. You've been warned. Also, note, -r is available in CLI SAPI, but not in CGI SAPI. This option, which is R, is intended for very basic code, so some configuration directives are ignored in this mode. I think I understand this example now, and these 4 options. B, PHP code to execute before processing standard in. Okay, see this example? Find my proj. What that will do is output a list of all the paths to all the files in the current working directory that match the myproj string, or have that string in it, okay? And then the output of this will be a bunch of lines with paths in it. So those lines have line endings, and they will be piped into the input stream, which is the standard input of the PHP command. Okay, so PHP code to execute before processing standard in. Okay, so here they used the B option, and here's the PHP that'll get executed before the standard input is processed. The R option, PHP code to execute for every input line. An input line will be a path, and that line ends at the end of line character. So for every path, this will be executed. What this will do will add the result of the count function to the variable $1, which started off as being 0. Now, what is the count function doing? It's counting the number of lines in the file corresponding to that path of that line, okay? So basically what this is doing is going through the current directory for all the files that match this string, or have this string as matching part of their file name, and it's adding the count of the number of lines in those files to this variable. At the end, which is the -e option, it's executing this, which is echoing out the string total lines, and then $1. Therefore, $1 will be the number of lines in all the files that match this pattern that I talked about. The -f option is similar to this one, which is the -r, except instead of having the code to execute between single quotes, it'll have that code in a file. So that's what this section here is about. There's something interesting which should be noted here in this example and in this whole section. What you should note is that the PHP command, like all Unix commands that take input through standard input, whatever that standard input is, whether it's the keyboard or whether it's through a pipe or a redirect by a less than sign, redirecting it from a file, or like in the pipe case from the output of another command, no matter where this standard input comes from, if the command, which is PHP in this case, the Unix command, actually even if it's not going to process any input from the standard input, it is still ready. And if it uses that input, it'll go back and get some more input from the standard input. Okay, and in this case, $argn is the current line of input. A line of input is characters that end with an end of line character. In the case of the keyboard, when that's used for standard input, the command, which in this case is PHP, is waiting for that line to be filled up and for the user to hit enter so that end of line character shows up. And in this particular case, about the $argn, according to what it's saying over here, it seems that this argn is available when you use the -r. But I would think that the $argn or something like it would be available for any PHP script that processes standard input, the standard input stream. The capital S or -- server options, they start a built-in web server, web server that's part of PHP. And there's a lot more about that in this link. The -t or doc root specifies document root for the built-in web server. -s option, display color syntax highlighted source. This option uses the internal mechanism to parse the file and write an HTML highlighted version of it to standard output. Note that all it does is generate a block of code, HTML tags, no HTML headers. The headers is the stuff that comes before a web page. This option does not work together with the -r option. Okay. I guess this is like a way of producing a web page, which if it's viewed in a web browser, will display your source code with syntax highlighting. I mean, I don't know how you would use that on a command line. Maybe you could use a text web browser to view your source code. There's got to be a few tricks for doing this. The -v obviously gives you the version of PHP. Remember, depending on whether you're running there's two binaries on each computer system for PHP. There's one that is the CLI SAPI, and then there's the CGI SAPI. The CLI SAPI runs only on the command line. The CGI one can run on the command line or as part of a web server, as a module in the web server. W option, display source with comments and whitespace stripped. -z, Zend extension, load Zend extension. I guess, for the CGI SAPI PHP, I believe that the Zend extension is loaded automatically. Here are directions on how to use this option. --ini, show configuration file names and scan directories. In other words, you do PHP ini and it shows you where all the directives came from that PHP is using. The option rf is for getting information about a PHP function. It's kind of like the help. rc is for getting information about a class. Probably the function and the class are ones that are built into PHP. Okay, I don't need to get into those. RE, show information about the given extension. RZ, show configuration information for the given Zend extension. RI, show the configuration information for the given extension, the same information. Okay. Options, this one, that one, and those are available in CLI SAPI PHP only. Thank God we're done.